evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, July 12, 2012. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, Governor Bill Haslam says Tennessee's higher education system is at a crossroads, and he pledges a ruthless review of college charges. Congressional candidate LuAnn Zelnick visited Coffee County on Tuesday. Local candidates gathered at the courthouse square in Manchester for a political meet and greet this week. And 6 Arkansas Confederate soldiers finally received the proper recognition they deserved last Saturday at Tullahoma's Confederate Cemetery. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your Newsleader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with Newsleader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Hello, I'm Steve Roller from Warren County, Tennessee. I'm running for the State Senate, 16th District, which includes counties of Warren, Van Buren, Grundy, Sequatchie, Marion, Franklin, and Coffee. Jobs are the most important issue in this campaign, which needs education and a skilled labor force, affordable health care, and better roads and water. All of these factors make jobs. I am a family man raised on a farm with a successful law practice of 30-plus years. I served as your state senator in 2008. I'm the most qualified and experienced candidate in the race. I would appreciate your vote in the Democratic primary. Early voting begins July 17th. General election is on August 2nd. I will not let you down. Your vote could make the difference, and I want your vote. Thank you very much.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Hello, this is J.D. Oliver from the Smokehouse on Mount Eagle Mountain. Me and my sisters Nancy and Betsy would like to thank you all for your continued support. This year we're celebrating our 50-year anniversary at the Smokehouse. In conjunction with our 50-year celebration, we are bringing Music on the Mountain every Saturday night, 7 p.m. till 10 p.m., featuring the best of Nashville. We have had some wonderful singers, hit songwriters, and Nashville's rising stars have taken the stage. Come out this Saturday night and every Saturday night through the end of the year. Make it a date night or bring the whole family. Help us celebrate 50 years in the community. Music on the Mountain is free every Saturday night at Jim Oliver Smokehouse.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer. I'd like to invite everybody out to the Smokehouse every Saturday night for great music and awesome food.
Thank you very much, y'all.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Welcome back. Governor Bill Haslam says Tennessee's higher education system is at a crossroads, and he pledges a ruthless review of college charges. The Knoxville Republican hosted a forum yesterday that included business leaders, educational experts, and Tennessee higher education officials. Some university leaders complain schools are spending too much to prepare high school students for college-level work. Haslam says the system must work to graduate more students who can fill jobs demanded by industry. He also believes funding should be based on graduation rates. Haslam says he hopes to reverse recent cuts to higher education by the state. The governor plans to embark on a 7-stop series of regional tours to meet with local leaders and higher education officials.
LuAnn Zelnick, a candidate for the Republican primary for the 6th Congressional District, was in Manchester on Tuesday. Jim stopped by and spoke with LuAnn about her race. Let's watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today at Dedmond Park in Manchester, Tennessee. I'm speaking with LuAnn Zelnick, who is a candidate for 6th District congressional congressman, rather. And by the way, and just in case you forget, Coffee County is now in the 6th Congressional District. LuAnn, what kind of day have you had here in Coffee County today?
I couldn't have asked for a better day. But, you know, with the redistricting, Scott DesJarlais will be your congressman until January. Mm-hmm. And in this race, in specifically, Coffee County's now been drawn into the 6th, so it all comes down to primary day, August the 2nd. Early voting starts Friday. We don't have a Democrat in the race, so it's a Republican race right now to decide. I'm an engineer, and we had an amazing time at Jacobs Engineering today. I had an amazing time at the Co-op Tire Center because I also started a heavy construction company. And as a matter of fact, one of my first jobs was I bid a job down here in Coffee County in 1986. It was 30 miles of water line, and put it under L&N Construction Company. So it's been an amazing day meeting with people that I've purchased from as a business owner and meeting with those that I've worked with, because I also worked for 10 years as an engineer with Swertup Corporation, which used to be a division, and Jacobs merged with Swertup and took over Swertup and was involved with the wind tunnel out of Nashville. So I saw some old friends, a lot of new friends, and it's just so the optimism here for the hopes of righting so much of what's happened to our economy and having a brighter job forecast for Tennesseans is out there. And we're going to work really hard to represent the people in Tennessee, and that's my goal, is to take a lot of the politics out of Washington and bring the heart and soul of this great state to Washington, D.C.
I know you are graduated from Vanderbilt University. You've been in the construction business yourself for a number of years prior to this. But I understand you know how to blow stuff up. Is that correct?
Yes, and I was at the gun shop here in town, and I mentioned that, and I think I got some new voters, so that was so much fun. No, I have been a licensed blaster in Class A high explosives. I have actually blown things up, and I think that a lot of our heavy contractors after 9/11, you had to go through a lot more requirements to be vetted and secure that security for contractors to purchase explosives.
I know you were involved in the political scene, not as an elected official, but you were involved in the political scene in Rutherford County, which is no longer part of this district. As we mentioned previously, Coffee County is. How do you think that's going to affect the dynamics of this race?
We're Middle Tennesseans, and I have about 75% of the race. I'm in Wilson County now. I think we need real people, and I'd be honored and privileged for the citizens here in Coffee County to send in someone with an engineering and small business background. I've also was the executive director of Tennessee Freedom Coalition and has done a lot towards exposing some of the dangers of radical Islam in the last year and a half. So we have been active in that, and bringing Gert Wilders from the Netherlands here, and world leaders from around the world on the first International Preserving Freedom Conference. And I still sit on a national board with Frank Gaffney in Washington.
We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
As many of you know, I've just returned from Antwerp, Belgium, the diamond capital of the world. And in Antwerp, we can find some of the world's most beautiful diamonds, such as this 5-carat 15 round brilliant cut. We'd like to invite you to our showroom this holiday season to look for the perfect diamond just for you. So please come into Woodard's and we'll show you the spectacular selection of the world's most beautiful diamonds. Whether it's a 1/5 of a carat or a 5-carat, we'll help you find the diamond of your dreams.
Hello, Trent McNabb here, welcoming you to the brand new showroom at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac in Tullahoma. And here's something they don't have across town. Come check out our brand new state-of-the-art service drive.
Hello, Trey McNabb here, General Manager of Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep. My little brother gets a new building. I get ceiling tiles and a sign. You know what that means to you? Come see me.
Mark, you've won just about everything there is to win in racing. What's next?
I'd like more people to know about ER Extra.
The emergency room at Harton Regional Medical Center?
I just want them to get the best care they can get.
That just gets me right here, Mark.
Maybe you'd like to pay them a visit.
ER Extra at Harton Regional Medical Center.
ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
Let it all in with Charter On Demand, including over 6,000 movies and shows at the press of a button.
Welcome back. Local politics have been heating up with the weather as the August 2nd election draws near. Fantasy 101.5 FM and the Saturday Independent hosted their annual meet and greet political forum on the Courthouse Square in Manchester Tuesday night. Let's watch video from that event.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today in Manchester on the square in the late afternoon. It's turned out to be a really nice afternoon here. I'm speaking with Amber Dotson with Fantasy Radio, Fantasy 101.5 Radio, and tell us about your event here today, Amber.
It's our second annual candidate meet and greet. It's just a low-key opportunity for everybody to come out and talk one-on-one with the candidates, get the answers that they want, get to ask the questions that they want, not, the stuffy kind of forum that gets kind of boring sometimes. So it's just a one-on-one, real low-key. We brought out watermelon and lemonade, just like they did in the old days. So, yeah.
A great idea, too. And did you cut up the watermelon and make the lemonade? No, you didn't. Your mother probably did.
Yeah, right. You met my mother.
Well, it's a great afternoon here, and you're right. It's a good opportunity for people to get out and sort of a relaxed atmosphere. And I don't know what you must be living a charmed life because the weather's been absolutely great here this evening.
I know. We had storms this morning, and it broke, and storms tonight, so we lucked out.
All right. Well, Amber, thank you so much for making this happen in the community. It's a great service.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shannon Duncan. I'm running for Coffee County School Board for Seat 5, Districts 13, 14, and 16. I bring experience and insight to the table, and I would very much appreciate your support on August 2nd for these districts as your representative.
I'm Stella McWhorter, and I'm running for the Mayor of the City of Manchester. I sure would appreciate your vote.
Hi, I'm Frida K. Jones, and I'm running for the seat on the Coffee County School Board. It's seat 4. The precincts are First Baptist Church, New Union Fire Hall, Pocahontas, and the Summitville District. And I appreciate everybody's vote and support.
Hi, I'm Susan Parsley. I'm running for Manchester City School Board, and I appreciate your vote. Thank you.
My name's Ryan French. I'm an alderman here in town. I'm up for re-election this summer. My focus so far in our campaign is that we want to return Manchester back to prioritizing their needs. We want to focus on the long-term values of education. And the biggest thing is we need to recruit jobs to the area. That's not a support your vote this summer.
I'm Russell Bryan. I'm running for alderman. The reason I'm running, I've lived in Coffee County for 35 years in Manchester, and I just want to work with all the rest of the aldermen and the rest of the people and try to work with the county and Tullahoma and get some industry in here if we can. I just appreciate everybody's vote.
Hi, my name's Mike Lewis, and I'm running for Manchester City School Board, and I'd appreciate your vote. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Cheryl Swan. I'm running for Manchester City Alderman, and I would appreciate everyone's support. Go out and early vote if you can on July the 13th, and if not, make Election Day on August the 2nd, and I appreciate your support. Thank you.
I'm Lonnie Norman, and I'm running for Mayor of Manchester, and I really appreciate your vote. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Michelle Simmons, and I'm running for our Manchester Alderman seat this year. Something about me, I live in Manchester. I have 8 children between me and my husband, and I'm just I want them to want to stay here, and I want to see us make changes in the right direction. And I appreciate your vote. Please consider when you go to the polls. Thanks so much.
I'm Claude Morris. I'm running for Mayor of Manchester. I'm a retired Air Force officer and Vietnam vet, and I'm retired from the base with 20 plus years out there running public affairs and marketing. To ask for your vote, and I'd ask that you would help me with some new aldermen also. Would appreciate your vote. Early voting starts this Friday, and the election's on August 2nd. Look forward to working for you.
I'm Danny Davis. I'm running for Manchester City Alderman. I appreciate your vote on August 2nd. Thank you.
Stay tuned. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up straight ahead.
Hi, I'm Kayla Thompson. For the past 15 years, you viewed my father's commercials and watched us grow up. We're here today to say thank you for your continuous support and introduce the new faces of Thompson Ford.
Lori,
Josh,
Olivia,
Nick,
Michael, Nathan. Even though some of us are going off to college or moving away, we just wanted to say that you can always count on a Thompson to be a part of the community. Come and see us at Thompson Ford, Tullahoma, Tennessee. Thank you.
serving you as a local firefighter.
Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force.
Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
It is said that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and the Eye Care Center wants to make your eyes the best windows possible. The professionals at the Eye Care Center have been offering comprehensive eye care for over 30 years. From eye examinations to eye surgery, from children to seniors, we have the services you need. We pride ourselves on taking the time to fully understand our patients' wants and needs. Each patient is a unique situation and deserves our full attention and the latest treatment options. So call or stop by one of our 4 convenient locations and start seeing better today.
Our office used to look like this, but now with My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young, it's easy. We've made all of our files electronic and stored them in our virtual filing cabinet, which gave us tons of space. And Bob here, a big promotion. Melissa can pull files in minutes and spends hours on Facebook. And Kyle's confidential files stay confidential.
We're not totally paper-free, right?
My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young. It's that easy.
Welcome back. A grave marker dedication and remembrance service was held for 6 Arkansas soldiers who were interned in the Tullahoma Confederate Cemetery last Saturday morning. John Gray brings us this report.
All right, this is a marker dedication for 6 Arkansas Confederate soldiers out at the Confederate Cemetery in Tullahoma. All right, there's a lot of people in attendance here this morning. A lot of people in period clothing.
See the yellow fellow with the yellow shirt directly behind.
My command by battery! Fire!
And now I would like to introduce Larry Williams, who will welcome the Arkansas delegation.
Well, we're hoping today that your time spent at the cemetery will be informative, enjoyable, and quite welcomed and friendly by all those who have participated in putting it together. At this time, I'd like to welcome the delegation from Arkansas.
And I am a member of the United Daughters of Confederacy, Kirby Smith, Chapter 327, Suwanee, Tennessee. And on behalf of our chapter president, Ginger Delius, I would like to welcome each and every one of you here today. We thank you for coming out and supporting the sons and the daughters of the Confederacy in their efforts to preserve history and honor these Arkansas soldiers who died and were buried so many miles away from their home. Please give a very warm welcome to our sisters from Arkansas, the Arkansas Division UDC President, Mary Jackson, and her delegation. We welcome you to Tullahoma, Tennessee. And now I would like to introduce Arkansas Division President, Mary Jackson.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. I bring you greetings from the Arkansas Division, United Daughters of the Confederacy. It is an honor and a privilege to be here this morning to pay tribute to the Arkansas soldiers that are buried in the sacred soil of Tullahoma Confederate Cemetery. So I want to thank each and every one of you that was involved in this service, and especially Ms. Joyce Wilkinson and her husband Obie, and the Kirby Smith, Tennessee UDC chapter for all of their help in making this dream a reality. I would like to remind each of you of these men's willingness to serve their state, which led to the sacrifice of their lives. May it remind all of us of the continuing need for unselfish service. Thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of this historic event today, and thank you for your help in remembering our Arkansas soldiers buried in this cemetery.
Could we now have the spreading of the Arkansas soil by the Arkansas delegation?
And there's more Newsleader on 6 coming up after these messages.
Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens TriCounty Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly, lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma, we love our community and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens TriCounty Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
You like downloading movies. You like gaming. You like streaming sports.
This isn't on my map.
Now you have the speed to do it all at once. Charter Ultra 60, our fastest internet ever.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Welcome back. The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet of the week this week is Flash. Flash is a handsome black dog with a white chest and pricked ears. He seems to be very friendly and is said to make a great pet. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at P.O. Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
Franklin and White counties have joined Tennessee's Retire Recruitment Program. They become the 13th and 14th counties to meet the criteria for the Retire Tennessee project. That includes marketing efforts to attract retirees. The other counties are Cumberland, Hamilton, Hardin, Henry, Jefferson, Loudoun, Maury, Putnam, Roane, Robertson, Sullivan, and Warren. State officials said the program is part of an economic development strategy. Franklin County was touted for its hometown charm and great southern living. White County has been welcoming retirees for many years. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
Are you looking for a new car dealer that offers no games, no gimmicks, no hassles? Then look no further than Russell Barnett Kia. Keith Barnett here today with my nephew Clay to tell you about the all-new 2012 Kia Optima. Yours today for $21,995 after rebates and incentives. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. No games, no gimmicks, no hassles. My question is, tell them, Clay.
Why buy anywhere else?
Welcome to Camino Rio, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. Expect quality service in a friendly environment that features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, freshly made guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy a meal at Camino Rio with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
Times have changed since Traders Bank first opened our doors in 1889. Back then, online banking meant people were waiting ahead of you. And technology? The word hadn't even been invented yet. Even though banking has transformed over the years, at Traders, one thing has never changed. Friendly smiles, a neighborly hello, and a sincere appreciation for our customers. When a Traders employee says, "You're welcome," you are, and you always will be. Traders Bank, you're welcome. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This facility was built literally on the international date line to bring Charter customers tomorrow's technology first. Like Charter Internet, which was just made faster again. With speeds up to 100 megs, you can download a movie in 2 minutes. The #1 internet service provider in the nation. Click.
Fogelman, good luck with the presentation tomorrow.
Already nailed it.
Get Charter Internet Express for only $19.99 a month.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on the state. Our record high was in 1930 at 100 degrees. Record low was in 1952 at 53 degrees. The average high on this day is 87, and the average low is 67. For tonight, look for thunderstorms in your forecast with a low of around 68. Thunderstorms expected for Friday morning with a high of 84 and a low of 71, and scattered thunderstorms still in the forecast for Saturday with a high of 85 and a low of 70.
Jimbo, get used to it, man. It's going to be wet for a while.
And we needed it.
We needed it.
We needed it for sure, and we're glad to see that rain coming in. All right, that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us this Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.